pleasure to meet y'all at last, and welcome back to Survival of No Limits. And so, let's just go on and get down to the point here, because I'm kind of excited about this one. I feel like I could be a little more versatile with this, and also, I can actually bring something along right here. This is episode 60. I don't really know if I want to do another milestone challenge or not. I feel like when I did a milestone challenge for episode 50, man, that was kind of crazy. But you know what? I might as well go on ahead and say packing up is pretty much the next piece of the puzzle. And wow, if you saw my arm reaching off camera, well, you might be wondering to yourself, what does this have to do with survival? Well, it's simple really. If you remember this, yep, a Kako knapsack, which of course is made out of a long list of different materials, pretty much ranging from polyester and polyfill, nylon, and even spandex. But the thing is, this is just more than the sum of a lot of different materials used just to make this thing. It has in fact been crafted from a lot of different recycled materials, and also, man, is this thing just durable. From the straps down to, well, everything about it. Even this little piece right here, which apparently is supposed to hold an actual pen. But I don't really have one here, specifically for that sort of purpose. Anyways, this has in fact been the exact bag that I have used for a variety of different things, especially throughout the last 2 years. Because since I first picked this up, I knew that I was going to have a lot of things going around, especially because when I've had knapsacks like that, they were not necessarily the best. They were usually pretty cheap ones for the most part. But ever since I picked up this Kako, man, I have really fallen in love in a good way. This thing really does have a huge amount of things in it right now, so I guess now's a good time to go ahead and do that thing. From a Contigo auto spout to a variety of other things. Grocery bags, a pack which is normally used to hold my money and credit cards, and then of course you got much more things here as well. Here is an FM DC adapter, pretty much, for browsing music on your phone, pretty much, connecting with Bluetooth. Then I got a word lock right here, which is used for locker rooms, so to speak, especially places like Planet Fitness and all that good stuff. Correct toes. And plenty of other things, pretty much. I also got hand sanitizer and a couple lanyards for some of my other things, pretty much, that I hope to keep around as well. Let's put all that stuff back in, because I feel like I might as well go ahead and start talking a little bit about how packing up does in fact relate to survival. So I apologize if anything had gotten off track because of that exact reason. But the thing is, packing up is in fact a necessity if you are in fact hoping to traverse across some uncharted land, or possibly scour around to find something else that you could probably discover, or maybe just for a simple hike. Packing up is in fact a requirement for the most part. Sure, of course, you could go as crazy and as, well, I guess, insanely well constructed of a person by not doing anything at all. Of course, you could try to trek across miles and miles of landscape that's probably unknown at any point in time, but who in their right mind would? Nathan Drake and Lara Croft are probably at their best with that in mind, but the thing is, this exact bag right here does hold a lot more than just all that. There's also pockets, pretty much inside and out. I'm basically carrying as much as I probably can. Now this one is mostly empty, with the exception of this. But then of course I could always just go in and start putting things like car keys, my phone, and all that good stuff, especially if I didn't want my phone getting soaking wet, because most of this is in fact lined with more waterproof insulation for that exact reason. So basically speaking, that's basically what you could do if you wanted to, and there's lots of other ways that you could arrange the bag so you can carry a lot of things as well. I've carried lots of stuff in this thing alone, and this does not even show a single sign that it is in fact going to tear apart. So that is in fact quality work. quality work if I've ever seen any myself. And I have witnessed a lot. So the point is that, well, there's a lot of ways that you can go with this, but packing up is really quite a big need for everybody. No matter what kind of trek, adventure, journey, or any sort of gut-wrencher or mind-scaper thing that you're trying to do out in the wild, then, well, of course, it'd be right for you to go ahead and have a bag on you to basically carry whatever it is that you need. And just for fun, I might as well say, it's been a while since I last used my last sort of bag, which is an Under Armour one, which you've probably seen before. So that's just kind of what that's all about, but that's pretty much it for right now. If you want to see more, go down on my channel. Make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.